Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is going to be more of Gotham Knights. We are out of the Belfry, and I am about to do some side questy thing. Ryan says perfect timing, done with dinner, about to hop back on. Alright, I have not entered the party. You should be able to enter it whenever, Ryan.
Officers needed near Daggett Enterprises.
Daggett Enterprises. Defeat all enemies, bonus for perfect attacks. Oh, that sounds like you want me to, like, go fast. Defeat all enemies 8. Hi, guys. Who wants some?
Good.
No! Got eyes on it!
Move! Taking my shot.
Come on! You wanna get caught? God damn! Don't let her catch you off guard! You done yet? Hurry up!
You messed with the wrong hero.
Almost to the location, dispatch.
Have to move.
Well, I solved the crime, I guess. I do want to play with Daniel, but Daniel's not expecting to be around for 30 minutes, and he showed up in the chat, asked a question, then left. So, if you want to show up for this recording, Ryan, you can do so. For anybody wondering why my name is appearing on the right side of the screen, so we're using Xbox Live Chat, so you can see Ryan talking. Right now, it's just causing you to see that I'm talking. We're trying to go to this, something Barbara Gordon specific mission. So... Wait. Oh, I thought I was showing up as the audio in the game, which is not what I want at all.
I was thinking National City. We could see some shows and people that
I'm sure you'll love that.
scene. Yeah.
The get into the vehicle and get out of the vehicle are different buttons, so that always throws me off when I'm trying to leave. I thought it was slightly closer than this. Ryan has rejoined the party.
Hello? I am here.
Okay, get ready to not be talking because I am about to be starting a story. Well, I can wait on you actually. Show up and then we'll start the story mission. Side
Roger,
mission,
Roger.
whatever it's called.
This
Side activity. It's a Barbara specific side activity, so hopefully you can be part of it.
Hopefully I can. We just like it's letting me join your game now, for some reason.
For some reason.
For some reason. Well, from the Xbox menu, it was not
Stats are
letting me do
being
that.
decreased to match the host. Yeah, and I bet my experience points being decreased too, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's freaking weird.
Alright, you are over there. I am over here. Alright,
Annoying.
that's close enough. Did they... Oh, they made a monument. That's cool. Are you here yet?
Yeah, he was in the trailer.
Once again, dude, I watched the trailer a long time ago.
Oh,
Examine.
I've,
James
I've,
Gordon.
I've obsessively watched it. Obsessively? Obsessively.
You... Can you see this cutscene you're talking over?
No.
Well, that sucks. Oh, is that Montoya? So you're not seeing any cutscene?
No.
That's not good design at
It
all.
must be specific to your instance.
Alright, well, I'll tell you when it's over.
Okay.
Oh, she is pouring one out for him. That's pretty good.
What's a gal like you doing in a place like this?
Same as you. Visiting an old friend.
I keep waiting for him to step down and, I don't know, give some inspiring speech. Tell us to get back to work. Jesus, Jim. You would have hated this. They put you on an actual damn pedestal.
Maybe he'd understand. He always said people needed symbols. Something to believe in.
Yeah, but we both know he meant you bats. Not him. Except with a squared-up jawline and better glasses.
They changed his face?
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here, but it looks nothing like him. Wish we had him back.
Yeah. Me too.
See you later, Jim. Batgirl.
He looks just like I remember.
Hold on, I'm transmogging my suit.
I guess further investigation. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you except for that was a pretty cool little scene, and I guess you just don't get it because you're not Barbara Gordon. I guess I don't know.
That would be true. I mean,
It's
I'm
kind of
not.
crappy, but you know it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you do that. I'm gonna go find more crime.
Okay, I haven't said I'm good to go.
You're gonna regret this.
Oh, what do you know? I found more crime. Oh, that person has a question mark.
Yeah, so don't eat them to smithereens.
This is not working. That's a mask! Look! Someone's out there! I'm hit! Move out of the way! I got a clear shot!
I'm out.
Nice. Give me that experience. Or the clue
Better start
points,
talking.
whatever they're called.
Okay, I'll talk!
Appreciate it.
Okay, I got full experience for stopping that, so I don't know why I was getting 1 experience point earlier when you were here.
Okay, does it have to do anything with the level of the enemies that we were beating up?
No, they're my level. They're level 3 to 4. You've been leveled down, or you're supposed to have been leveled down.
Um, interesting. In it still has me as level 20, so I don't know how it's leveling me down.
I
If
don't know. I hover over
if
you, and
it's
it just
if
says
it's
Robin
just
friendly. It doesn't tell me what level it thinks you are to me. Oh, we got another one of those bomb
if
situations apparently, Ryan. You want to handle this a little bit more correctly this time?
yes, I'd love a chance to.
Redeem yourself?
Exactly.
Why
You
is
know,
that side of that building completely orange square? What does that mean?
I uh oh, that's a piece of artwork that
Simpler
that
times?
you can scan. Yeah.
Wow, it would have really been nice if the game had at some point told me that there are collectibles for me to collect and I hadn't just figured it out on my own.
You expect too much from games.
I expect the bare minimum from games, and I am pleased when they do better than that. This is lower than minimum, Ryan. This is lower than minimum right now.
That breaks my heart.
What do you care? You like it. That's what's important. Do you like it? You're liking it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I I can't stand it. Honestly, I can't stand it when people critique something I like.
No, no, no. You can't stand it when people dislike something that you like. You don't care if they critique or not. You're not listening to them. Defeat all enemies, remain undetected, save the hostages. Ryan? Ryan, did you get that part about
Yes.
remaining undetected?
Yes. I'm trying.
Because this is going to be way easier if we remain undetected, because then there won't be like a timer.
Okay.
Can you tag things in addition to me, or am I having to tag everything on my own? Are we tagging independently?
No, I'm able to detect.
Okay, I'm going to go to the opposite building and look at it from the other direction for a second. Everybody I see is tagged. Alright, so let's compute the situation really quick.
Okay. Good plan.
Okay, I think that guy in front of the door, he can be stealth takedown pretty easily. I think that guy standing on the balcony, stealth takedown next. The guy right below me is the biggest question mark. And then the two guys who walk away from each other when they're not looking at each other at the van. Oh, never mind, that guy on the balcony moved. Okay, I can stealth that guy, but if I stealth that guy, this guy will see. Alright.
So I'm proud of you. You're planning that out. How Batman would.
I've been doing this since Prince of Persia, man.
Wow.
Two Thrones, specifically.
Yeah, that's very much how Batman would plan stealth out. Nice.
Okay, is that guy... That guy can't actually see... So if I stealth take down this guy... Hello, button? Button. I'm pressing the button for stealth takedown. Nothing's happening.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, that other guy is looking, so I can't really.
All right, Ryan, can you get? I can't tag a guy for you, can I? Where are you?
No, I think I have everyone tagged.
No, no, no. I meant like, can I? I can't ping. Can I? Can I look at somebody and be
No,
like,
no.
bing?
No, this game.
Wait. Hold on. I think I see. No, I thought I saw who you were looking at. That'd be nice. Get the little bat icon over the person the other person is looking at. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and stealth take down this guy.
Okay. I'm going to stealth take down the person who's about to walk under this ledge. If I don't. Oh no, I think I can't.
Can you get the guy by the streetlight that's right underneath you?
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
disarmed.
as long as nobody.
Please hurry. They're going to kill me.
That's nice. Okay.
Good night.
I wish I knew exactly like what their cone of vision was.
Well, you can see their bar begin to fill up if they're starting to notice
Don't
you.
worry. It won't go
Yeah.
off. Sit
Okay.
tight.
Okay.
Please, hurry. I don't want to die.
Did I not get
Well,
you?
yeah, but but do you have like a rule of thumb when it comes to this person is safe to take down? Like how do you judge?
Well, that's the problem. In this game, it's a lot harder to tell what direction somebody is looking at you from. But here, so how many guys we got left? Just these 3?
Yeah.
Okay, I would say there's a guy with the hostage. Okay, he is the most able to see everybody else. This guy is walking towards me. That guy is walking away from the Jeep. I would say if you can get the guy at the fire, then
Okay.
hold on, no. We're supposed to not be detected. Let me think about this. Okay, backup plan. The guy at the fire is correct, but not yet. The guy with the hostage is actually the second guy that should be gone for when that guy walks back away in a second.
Why are you explaining it like this? You're explaining it in a weird way. That guy. which guy is the most?
Okay, the guy who's dancing, he's gonna walk over to the barrel in a second. Oh wait, no, 2 of them are doing the same animation. That doesn't help. Okay, the guy standing or dancing at the back of the truck, he's gonna walk away in a second. All right, he should be gotten on the other side of that truck. Go for it.
Oh shit! Thank you for not seeing me. Nice.
Then I get this guy and that guy.
Okay. All right. Let's
Remain undetected. Is about to complete.
You got here just in time.
I don't like that the people don't play through an animation to leave.
Aren't even trying.
Did we succeed? What's going on? There, that took a second to complete. 120 XP. Crime resolved.
Nice.
There we go.
Yay.
We did the thing. But cops are probably showing up, so you should leave.
It's nice doing stealth with you because Daniel does not.
Daniel does not stealth. But Daniel has a place, Ryan. Daniel's place is distraction.
Oh, okay.
You can stealth people while Daniel is just ruthlessly killing other people.
Right.
I was right. There. Okay, I thought I saw it, and I did. There's a batarang on the side of that water tower.
Nice.
I think. Yes. How do I get it, though? No, wait. Is it the light? The problem is that the lights have a glow that is very similar to the batarang. I thought I saw a batarang on the side of this thing, and I didn't. Alright. Well, so much for that.
So it seems to me after playing 2 sessions with you and 2 sessions with Daniel, it seems to me that we're able to collect our own loot. Our enemies have a unique drops to each of us.
That makes sense. It's a little City of Heroes.
Yeah.
And pretty much any way that I can say a game is like City of Heroes, except for if I said this city is like Boomtown, like, is pretty much a compliment, because City of Heroes was amazing.
I wasn't sure where that was going. I have heard mixed things about City of Heroes, so
How dare?
wasn't
How
sure.
dare? Mixed things about City of Heroes? That's not right.
Yeah.
City of Heroes is almost exclusively amazing.
Really?
How do you... I was about to say, how are you going to stand there when I'm grappled there? That doesn't make any sense.
I could have melded with Barbara.
Hey Ryan, good news. If you like combat, there's a heavy there who's asking for it.
Oh, I also see a guy with a question there. Guy or gal?
Alright, I'm going to take the guy right here to start things off. Or you are.
What? Nope.
Where did that guy appear from? That guy literally appeared.
Help yourself. Have fun. So I'm gonna try and pay more attention to my XP. See how much I get here.
Okay, don't accidentally hit this guy I'm working on.
Yeah, right.
Reveal your secrets while Ryan is beating people up.
Yeah.
Give me some air.
I'm
Just what I
I'm the
wanted to hear.
distraction in this instance.
Hey, buddy.
No, more for me.
You hit him when he was shielded.
Hey, I was trying to do a shield break move though.
All right.
Okay. All right. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to XP. Dadgummit.
It's hard to pay attention to XP. All the things, all the prompts that appear on the screen in this game go away so fast.
Right. I know. That's a complaint I have.
Ryan, it's okay to... In fact, it's more healthy to have things you dislike about stuff that you like. It's actually
Okay.
That's actually more healthy.
You know, I don't like how the world is so empty. I'll give you that. I wasn't trying to justify it. I just was a little hurt because,
Why are you hurt? Why are you getting offended for somebody else's creation?
well, technically it's no different than what the Arkham games have. Like their world.
No. There are many more aspects than just population that make it more like some... Anyway, I'm about to take out this guy at the police car. Are you here?
Okay. Yes.
We can talk while we're fighting, maybe. Let me start her off.
What? Oh, I thought we were gonna try some parts maybe, but we didn't talk about it in time.
Break shield. Be careful, the guy I left should have a question mark over his head.
Would you want me to interrogate him?
Oh, I can grab that guy if you
I
want.
don't mind.
That guy kind of missed because I was in an animation.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pay attention to XP this time.
Alright, I got 43 for that guy.
I got 1 XP for that.
You got
one
one?
XP.
You got one? I just got 22 and then
Yeah.
55 for doing the whole thing.
Yeah, I got.
So
1
it's
XP
not
for
letting you
both
get
guys.
it's not really letting you get experience because I'm below you in level. It's kind of the problem.
Ah, that yeah.
But why was I getting 1 experience in reverse when it was you earlier? That didn't make any damn sense.
Yeah, that was weird.
Okay,
So no,
well-
go on.
I'm just trying to see. So how do you see? So I think I would like to hit level 5 before tonight is done. Let's Okay, there's...
Okay. That doesn't seem like a good mechanic though. The whole XP thing.
Well, okay.
I-
Counterpoint, Ryan. You know what you would do? Okay, so let's talk some more City of Heroes for a second because I love City of Heroes. In City of Heroes,
Right.
when you're exemplaring, which is what you're doing right now, you are coming down to my level so that I can play the game at my level and that you can also play the game with me and we don't have to feel like we're hindering each other.
Okay.
So when you're exemplaring in City of Heroes, what happens is you drop down to exactly my level. All of the enhancements that buff your abilities, all the things you slot into your powers to be able to do stuff, they still percentage affect your power, but they do it at the level that you are now at. And instead of getting experience points, you get influence. Influence in that game is basically the currency. So in this game, instead of getting experience points, if you got like bucket loads of crafting parts, that would be something, right?
Oh, so I should start paying attention to that. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you know what? If you're not paying attention to that, you don't know if it's doing it. Maybe it's doing it. Okay, we have lots of side questy things. There's one that's past the tower I kind of don't want to aim at. But there's, like, rescue cops things? Do we want to do those?
So you are wanting to stay away from story missions for right now?
Well, the thing is, I am 24 minutes into this recording, so I kind of want to save a story thing. We could start a story... I kind of want to hit level 5 before the next story thing.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to talk it out a little. Oh, I see equipment. No, I thought there was equipment over here, and I get
I mean, like the purple power boxes? Yeah, I keep making that mistake.
loot. Yeah. No, I mean like dropped loot that had despawned.
Um... Wait, is that a batarang? I think that's a batarang. Ah! I wasn't even looking at that. Why did you go for that? Anyway, I think this is a batarang.
Uh, I was gonna let Daniel join me. By the way, I mean if he still wants to, because I mean
Oh, yeah, I read about you on
we've
social
played
media.
together. I don't feel like you've had much opportunity to play with him.
Yeah, I haven't had any opportunity to play with him yet.
Okay.
He was the plan.
Yeah, I read about you on social media.
All right. Well, if you want
Why,
me
is
to
Daniel
go,
talking
and
somewhere and I'm not hearing him?
I don't think so. Not
Okay,
that
well
I'm
then
aware
don't
of.
worry about it for a second.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna drive to this next mission thing. This must be a one-way street. And I'm going the wrong way.
Whoa, my bat bike just spawned on top of a car. The car is weird.
Huh.
Okay.
Sounds like a bug.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
No, a feature is a bug that you leave in for... Like, that wasn't a feature. I just watched a car vanish in front of me. I wonder if the bikes get faster, because this is not fast.
No, it's not. Another gripe I have.
I mean, that gripe can be eliminated if we find out that the bikes go faster at some point.
I see. I think they'll only let us change the physical appearance of the bike. I don't.
Having said that, I do have a gripe in many games with RPG elements that they want you to, like, start less than the power level you'd expect in a video game, and then you build up to, like, halfway through the game, you start having all of the powers you'd expect by default. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't like that. Okay, cops are both alive at the moment. I'm sneaking up on these guys.
Well, I like those moments as a little bit of teaser, like, hey, here's what you can expect.
Let's put them
once
in the
you're fully
ground.
powered and have everything.
You don't send some backup, we're dead.
And then through some
Was that-
shenanigans, oftentimes the characters will forget or be depowered through some.
Sorry, I missed that. I was doing crime. I mean, I was taking care of crime. Whoa, what the fuck?
Nice. I probably well.
Heads up, enemy incoming!
Are the cops shooting me?
I believe we have to. We have to keep them from dying.
Alright, well, get over here. One of them's pretty badly hurt.
Whoa! What? Who am I? What's happening?
Didn't include that.
I was in the middle of an animation. You murdered her. Defeat enemies using perfect attacks. Oh, I didn't get that. Alright, so pay attention to your quest rewards.
We're the good guys.
Right. Okay, I got like
Jeez.
34,000 materials there.
That sounds like materials on your level and not my level. I don't think I got that much.
Yeah.
Alright, over here for difficulty very low.
Maybe the devs of Gotham Knight were huge fans of Cities of Heroes.
I mean, if you like superheroes, you pretty much got to be a big fan of City of Heroes. It's pretty amazing.
I never played it.
It is the best MMO I've ever played.
Well, I'm not a MMO guy.
Okay, I am also not an MMO guy or girl, so
Or
I hear you there.
person. I'm sorry, person.
It's not a sorry, Ryan. I'm not correcting you. You didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. All right.
Bonus defeat enemies using throws. Defeat wave. Okay, well I guess we're defeating wave.
You made the caveat of Gyre.
Take her to school.
But I guess you were just trying to be inclusive.
Sure.
This ain't feeling great. You got any
Yeah,
prayers or anything?
I'm not a big fan of just getting 1 XP. I want.
I know it doesn't feel good, does it?
No.
Oh shit! I got hurt.
Not the best day for us freaks.
Defeat enemies using throws.
Throw. There we go. I had to remember what button it was, and I didn't. I had to look on the screen.
Should've just given up.
Girl.
You need someone to tell you what to do? Get on! I'm gonna cook myself a hero!
Yeah.
Stay out of range of her hit!
See, I try and defeat them, but or get them to where I can grab them, then throw them, but every time they. Is there a way to grab that heavies, I wonder?
Not yet. There isn't.
Well, I'm saying.
Whoa, camera. Whoa.
Batter up. I love that.
Shit, this is getting ugly.
Okay, the heavy's getting free hits on me, and I don't like it. Or, I'm sorry, there's 2 heavies now.
Come on, freaks, get back.
There is?
Yes!
Yes. I like
He was attacking from off screen, and I almost didn't avoid in time.
what the. Okay. Alright, another gripe with this game. I don't like how you can't grab health or you start your patrol with a set amount of health. And there's I mean, you can earn them via pickups, but that's it.
I have never gotten a health pickup. I was going to try and grapple that guy, but... Oh well.
My bad.
Arm resolved. Oh, wait, is that one right now? There we go, I just got my first health pickup.
Ask and you shall receive.
Deny and ye shall be proven wrong. Alright, I've got some clues here. My clues are at 10, so I don't know how that's... Alright. Yeah, there's cops showing up, by the way.
Oh shit, cops. Shit, no, you didn't see me.
Alright, what else we got?
Here.
Criminal in hiding. Criminals are preparing to commit a crime. Take them out before they can put their plan in motion. Reach the hideout. I don't know if I need to be doing these because they're very low difficult. Oh, what's that one? That one's got a flash. Criminal safe house has been identified. Okay, difficulty low as opposed to very low. We'll do that next.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Okay, I just randomly pressed the up button to see if the vehicle would show up, and it did. So I guess I'm doing that. You coming?
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, actually, we can't two-seat these, can we?
No, I don't think so. Let's
Here, I'm hanging out. See if you got like a button you can grapple on or something.
No, it's
Lame.
single.
You know, actually, you know what we need right now for that? Batmobile, obviously.
Well, I'm not gonna say.
Sounds like you want to say something.
Nope, because you don't remember anything from the trailers at all.
No, it's an amazing ability. Whoops.
Well, one I'm kind of jealous of, but I mean, just kind of jealous.
It's when you do blissful ignorance on purpose.
Right. I wish I had that ability sometimes. But I've pretty much been obsessing over this game, so yeah.
Oh, I see. In order to properly drift, you have to brake without fully pulling down and turn a corner. I get it now. Eject button.
Units requested near Croydon and Gardner. Officers, we have reports of suspicious behavior.
Bonus defeat enemies using throws. Okay, now I know what button throw is. Free the hostage, defeat all enemies.
Hanging there.
I'm doing the AR thing.
Oh, okay.
Everybody should be tagged.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh.
Disrupt the gang plan.
Oh no, I'm wrong. There's tons of people here.
Oh.
You keep your cock shut or you're gonna
They
feel.
just weren't
Yeah.
showing up, I guess, from over here? Okay.
I'm tagging lots of dudes.
Oh, what? Yeah, wow.
Yeah, wow, exactly. Yeah, there's lots of guys.
I see a
This
guy
is
with
this is Spider-Man levels of guys right here on the construction site. We're fist towering right now.
what now that's a great game.
Yes, I wish Miles Morales was better, but Spider-Man PS4 pretty good.
Pretty good.
I mean, it is the Batman Arkham of Spider-Man.
Yes.
We got it made.
I mean honestly, I'm not upset at that. It's pretty good.
Wait, what the hell is that icon? What? Oh, there's a communication thing. Is that guy gonna... That guy is gonna see me. Yoink! Okay, so you can't be on a perch that's level with a guy who's on the same level. Noted.
Yeah.
I hadn't yet tested that. That was for science. That's what we're going with.
There's a question mark guy over by the
Yeah, there's one hostage. I think I should ambush take down this guy, and then we should just start fighting. What do you think? Unless you think we can stealth some guys. Do you think we can stealth some guys?
Yeah.
We got it made.
Let's try some stealth.
Okay.
We're the best.
You're the best. I don't know about all that. That's...
That don't seem right.
Oh, I made too much noise, and they're coming to investigate.
So
Oh, I guess I'm seen. You can keep stealthing if you want.
do we think Joker is still alive in this universe?
They didn't say he died, so I'm gonna go with yes.
You ain't getting away.
Look at him. Back up.
All right, I'm coming back.
Yeep! Ow.
Let's turn up the
Fuck you, Heavy. I don't have heavy killing abilities yet.
Make it so their moms don't recognize him.
Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on.
Can't let up, even for a second.
I got kind of surrounded there, so I was like, let me just smoke bomb out. I'm gonna go get the hostage while you're doing that.
Oh, did we interrogate our guy?
Top of the food chain, baby.
Did we do what?
Did we interrogate the guy with the question mark?
I don't see him anymore.
Oh,
Just stay quiet
I
for
must
now,
have one-shotted him.
Time to deal with the rest
Damn
of
it.
them.
Well, there we go. I just did a thing that got me one experience. I rescued a hostage.
Huh.
Let's.
So weird. Why?
All right, you been having fun? Hey, dude. Oh, you just turned around and swatted me like you knew I was there the whole time? You can go to hell. You can go to hell and you die.
I like how we can tag team this game.
Get on it!
An ambush. Oh no.
Oh, hold on, wait. I'm supposed to be throwing you guys.
Oh yeah, right. Oh.
Thank you, hero.
Try to keep
People
up.
too.
Ready to burn!
What? I
Ow.
one shot or 3-shotting. That was
Put her down!
Over the board. Yoink!
nice. Yeah, it kills it defeats them before I can grab them. That's freaking. I'm way too powerful for my own good.
Well, sounds like a problem with the game.
Yep. I'm joking. I'm joking.
You-
I'm not even gonna defend
Not
it.
too shabby.
You're gonna say you're too good?
I'm just too good.
How would you go with
I guess.
I'm too powerful? That would be more accurate.
Yes, I'm. Well, my Robin is pretty.
Oh yeah, you could swatch characters, right? Then you'd be a lower level, and then you could actually level up.
Actually, they auto level all of the characters.
What?
So,
I thought they didn't do that. I thought that was a complaint.
They.
Oh.
They do.
Hold on, there's some clues. I'm missing some clues that you must have knocked out of somebody.
I see no. I think I've grabbed all of my clues.
Alright, let's finish off this recording with Criminal Stronghold, which is actually listed as
Good.
low difficulty as opposed to very low difficulty, which everything mostly at this point has been.
I wonder if that's because Robin is here.
I think it's because I haven't actually progressed the plot as far as I think I have. Because
Okay.
my understanding was the game started with Harley Quinn, and it didn't, and I'm just at her now. So,
Oh
I
wow. Yeah. I have no idea.
but then again, I never even got to Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk, so...
Wow. That's the best part. Best part of Cyberpunk.
What do you mean that's the best part?
Oy vey.
Okay, what do we got here?
That-
Defeat enemies using range attacks. Defeat all. Okay, you know what? Another small complaint. The game very often will begin doing the mission timer when you've gotten close enough to do the mission. Like, the thing about, like, stop the people from stealing all the money from the vault. Like, if you get
Yeah.
close enough to know that's a thing that's happening, then you're already missing out on time. Like, you have to just go and react and everything. And even once you set them off, they start reacting so fast that you're always losing some cash.
Right.
Okay, this guy is facing this door. Oh wait, there's a guy out back. Did you already start shit? Or are they just shooting things?
I'm doing another smaller crime over here.
I like how you're doing a small crime. That's pretty funny.
No, I'm sorry. Wording.
No, I know what you meant, but like I've also said something similar tonight. All right, I am actually almost level 5, so that's pretty cool.
Nice. I'm still level 20.
I need a die 20.
Be vigilant in there, bad girl.
And by die 20, I mean a rock I can throw to distract people.
Ah,
Because that's what you use in in Far Cry Blood Dragon, you throw a die 20 instead of a rock.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, that game is amazing.
I never played it.
You're I forget. Are you even a child of the 80s?
I was born in '88, so not
So
really.
so kind of, but not really.
Lights out.
John Jacob Jingleheimer's fit. His name.
Defeat
is
enemies
Simon.
using ranged attacks. I'd like to do that, but if they're not going to notice me, I can't do it.
Okay, I'm at your prime now.
You're done.
I'm about to make my entrance. Perfect attacks.
Oh, it actually gives us different objectives?
Yeah, mine is defeat enemies using perfect attacks and defeat enemies using ranged attacks.
Excuse me. This should make noise.
Right. Now deal with the rest.
Nice.
Defeat all enemies. Hi.
Need to keep our guard up. Hey, look! Over there! Mask alert! We must take her out.
Hey, that counts as a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Defeat enemies using perfect attacks. Well, that's...
Better improve your footwork.
Oh, we're done. Never mind.
That was
I stealthed most of those guys.
So we did have the same objectives.
Yeah, I think because it was actually a set mission, Alfred said something to me when I entered the area.
Good old Alfred. I really like this game's version of Alfred.
I don't care for the Batman's voice, and I'm not just saying that because Conroy recently passed. I actually don't care for this Batman's voice.
I mean, I don't hate it. It's just kind of generic, I guess.
No, I don't hate it.
I mean, he sounds like.
But I might
Batman.
dislike it the most. Like, out of all the Batmans I know off the top of my head. Like, even the Batman has a different voice, but I think it fits the art style, you know?
Yeah, well, I don't like the whole, like, voice changer thing, like, when he's Batman.
Oh, is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a voice modulator.
Okay, so the story mission recommends that I be levels 3 to 6. So I say that we go ahead and we end this recording for anybody who is watching later on the YouTube. I've been Huntermun.
I've been Ryan.
And we will see you in the future.
Or Tim Drake, whichever you prefer.
Ryan, it takes too long. Just you're Ryan. Okay, you're Ryan. And I'm Huntermun.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Later, everybody.
I should have said